Y'all critics are high on drugs, aren't you? So this new Minions and Monsters movie came out. Kiddie thing, something I don't cover. But holy fuck, you critics are high on drugs! Critics gave it an 89%, while the audience 75%. You're telling me this is better than this? Well, critics say the Minions movie is better than the Black Widow movie, look. But according to the audience, the Black Widow movie is better, like, it has a 91%? I thought people hate this movie. I'm of the opinion that it's a pretty fine movie. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not Endgame or Infinity War, but I think it's pretty solid. I got a little sidetracked, but the Black Widow movie isn't something we're gonna talk about. It's the Minions movie and the critics in general. Let's see what the general audience had to say. One reviewer says one and done, I wouldn't watch it again. The other gave it a 5-star, heartwarming. I'm glad people like it. Genuinely. It's not my cup of tea, but if someone likes it, more power to them. Nothing against you. One gave it a 2-star, the few last but not as funny as past Minion movies. The other again 2 stars, took his kids and they were bored. There were a lot of references to the 1920s. References to the 1920s. Interesting. I wonder what the critics had to say about that. Let's read through more of the audience's reviews, shall we? Because, look, I'm not gonna read through them all, but I'm gonna read a bit more. Okay, there's a review with 4 stars and a half. Just watched the Minion movie last night. It was awesome, spoiler-free, pros for it. And this one's a long review, but then again, someone who liked it, nothing against you. The other says, the rest of the movie was okay, but the screaming that's almost in every movie I hate because it's loud and makes my stomach drop. I feel like, I'm not gonna read it to it. This one's long. Someone said it was a definition of okay, the plot meanders too much in a flashback narrative that may be enough to occupy children, but not too okay. I'm not gonna read to it all, okay? I'm just too lazy. But you've seen what people have to say about this movie. It's not the greatest thing ever, it's just fine, whatever. To some people really liked it, but overall it's just fine. So why the fuck did critics love it so much to give it an 89%? Remember that comment with 1920s? Exactly. Cameos from the 1920s. Well, critics don't like cameos in Marvel movies, but if it's in a kids movie, it's stuff that they like Charlie Chaplin. Oh yes, baby. I also like Charlie Chaplin, but really, you got motivated by a cameo, guys. Look, I'm no expert, but 89% sounds like a good score. Heck, maybe even great. But you critics gave it that over cameos. I mean, I know there is George Lucas in this movie. There is one scene with him where he's trapped in... I'm not gonna spoil it. But, yeah, George Lucas is in it. The George Lucas. The Lord and Behold of Star Wars. My god, I love George Lucas. But this didn't convince me. And I'm a pretty big Star Wars nerd. I love Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. What I'm trying to say is, this movie has cameos. But usually if this were a Marvel movie, critics wouldn't like it. But if it's a kids movie, a Minions movie, it has cameos of stuff they like, that means it's good. It's great. Nostalgia is one heck of a drug, isn't it? To me, that seems like hypocrisy. Well guys, corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I am not involved. But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it. That's how critics work. At times, critics are right. Like the new Moana movie. Basically, it's a live-action remake of the original from 2016. This time, I will side with the critics. Look, I don't care if it's a positive audience review. To me, it feels like a soulless cash grab. Like, you remake a movie that's not even 10 years old. I can agree with critics. Or my beloved Oppenheimer. I fucking love that movie. But I really don't agree with critics on certain movies, like the Super Mario movie from 2023. I don't think it's that bad, critics. Deal with it. Look, you see, I don't really trust critics when it comes to kids movies. When it comes to critically acclaimed movies like Oppenheimer, I trust them because I've actually seen Oppenheimer on the 6th of August. Yeah, I know that what that date represents. The bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I know that. It's just a coincidence. Trust me. I even took a Lego battle pack with me. Yeah. To Oppenheimer. Some movies, the critics are right. The others, they are not. And they seem like hypocrites at times. So that's the video. Adios.